What's up, guys? We are back at again, ready to speedrun Clash Royale. Usually when your opponent sees a Sparky, they're going to be expecting a Goblin Giant plus Rage. Maybe they're going to get ready with their Rocket. Maybe they're going to get ready with their Electro Wizard. Well, that's not what's coming at them. The new meta Minion Horde deck is the fastest way to take towers on ladder. It is ridiculously fun to play, and no one expects it. Usually, if your opponent's going to have a spell like Snowball or Zap, they'll drop them on the bats. And if they've got arrows, they can't let a guards plus miner push take their tower. So after you bait out your opponent's spells and you know what their deck is, and they don't know yours, you have the opportunity to go in for a Minion Horde plus miner or Minion Horde plus Big Shrek Boy and just take their tower. And another bonus about this deck is usually Sparky decks will do so much damage at the start of the game, maybe get your opponent's tower down to 500 HP and have no way of finishing it off. But now, since we have the direct damage of the miner, you won't have to rely on Zap Cycle to finish off games. Either you're going to get a ton of damage with the standard Sparky Goblin Giant push, or the miner Minion Horde will give you the value. So let's go jump straight into ladder and assert dominance. And a huge thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag supporting the daily videos. So let's jump right into the action with the most aggressive deck that Clash Royale has ever witnessed. You guys already know when you got Sparky, you want to build up the counter pressure. So give him some kisses, maybe entice him to start spamming at the river. Listen to me, brother. I'm going to give you some positive elixir trades. I'll go for guards at the river. Maybe he's going to expect me to be running a fast cycle deck, because usually when you see guards, you're never going to be anticipating Sparky. We bait out the Electro Wizard. Wait, this might be amazing. With no Electro Wizard to reset our Sparky, we are off to the races.
Okay, guys, it's showtime.
He's going to Royal Giant the other side. I want to get bats down so maybe you can bait out a Zap or something. Maybe even Electro Spirit. We'll have to wait and see what else he's got with the deck. Usually, I want to go for a miner with the simple bats push and then force out elixir there, and then go in for a Dark Prince Sparky at the same time, because we're up a lot of elixir. Because he dropped a Royal Giant on me, he's not going to have that amount of elixir back. He also did a negative elixir trade with the Electro Wizard on top of the guards, right? So he's down so much. And I take that advantage. I cycle a lot of stuff at him. I'm like, hey, I'm here for it, man. Also, guards are so good at shutting down Golden Knight. I love it because Goblin Gang just dies immediately, but the guards stay alive so much longer. They've got their shields, and they're shielded from that Golden Knight dash. So it looks like we've already won the game within a minute. We've taken his tower, and I don't think there's any way for him to come back because we've got Sparky. We've got severe firepower, so that Royal Giant's just going to get melted. I don't know if I should feel a little bit bad for playing this deck. Despite our opponent having a champion and trying his absolute hardest, he got 3 crowned. And it wasn't even close. All right, let's jump right into it. Demo, Lords of Life. Dude, you're not going to be living that much longer. We've got Sparky. We've got Minion Horde. We are ready to trash and dash your towers. So I can go for a miner here and make him think that we've got a fast cycle deck. I really want him to believe that I've got miner wall breakers. There, you're going to trance. We're going to do the dance. And we're going to prance on top of that tower like you've never seen before. Okay, so whenever we drop the Goblin Giant, I feel like he's going to know what the deck is, but I still want to devour the Baby Dragon. If that's a possibility, yo, he's going to go for the Golem, doesn't know that we got Sparky. I'm here for it. This is what we needed to see. Also, Baby Dragon out cycle means that the Minion Horde can just thrive and devour the tower and whatever supporting cards he drops behind his Golem. I want the Night Witch to be next to the Sparky. I need it to be really close to the Golem, so when we do our first shot, we hit everything. Not 100%. Oh, wait, what? I was going to say not 100% sure if we're going to be able to hit it all, but yeah, this guy is whipping out the most random card combination ever. I thought our deck was random, but he's leveling up literally. He's got a Golem, which is more elixir than my Goblin Giant, so I feel like I've been outdone here. Might not be in a great spot for our opponent because I don't think you're able to afford a Golem plus miner card combination, but it was funny. I got to give him that. Lost his tower, and we've already won this one. If he goes in for a Golem, we just go for the Sparky in the same lane, and we destroy any tank push. That was a ridiculously easy win. If you ever get lucky enough to play against Golem, collect your free win, collect your free trophies, and bounce on to the next one. All right, so jumping into the action here, you guys already know when we've got Sparky, we're going to relax, we're going to wait, and we'll accept an amazing fate in double elixir or when our opponent decides to spam into us.
Now we play the waiting game.
All right, so double elixir's here, and this man has a lot to fear because our deck in sudden death, if our opponent doesn't know what's happening, we just go for Minion Horde plus miner and take a tower, and then the game's just over. No counter push required. You can't do anything then. Oh, I think what we're playing against is the Moogie deck, the balloon freeze one. So obviously going to be a problem if he gets a huge freeze on us, but he's going to lose his Baby Dragon, and then he goes in for the freeze. Oh, that was a really aggressive play. You know what? We do shut down the balloon here without it taking our tower, and I can catapult a Goblin Giant at you afterward. This guy is not having a good time. He has absolutely no elixir. Despite him doing so much damage to my tower, we are going to take his in the blink of an eye. A snap of the fingers. His hopes and dreams are getting crushed. I think he's going to go in for a balloon here. So I'm going to go for a Dark Prince to body block the Lumberjack.
So you have chosen death.
And then go for a minion horde here. So he's going to have to freeze on top of the minion horde. And when we've got bats and all this other stuff coming at him, I don't think he's able to do it in time. Let's go! Are you kidding me right now? That prediction with the Dark Prince on top of the Lumberjack was insanely clutch. Making sure that he wasn't able to get the Rage or get the Lumberjack to cross the river to tank for the balloon. Oh, that worked out so well. That's the power of the surprise minion horde. Even against the decks that are some of the strongest ones in double and triple elixir, if you get to sudden death and you catch your opponent by surprise, there's no stopping this deck. So getting into this one, we're waiting for our opponent to make the first play, and he's going to go for Daryl the Dark Goblin at the start. How'd that lock onto my tower? The world may never know. I thought that I'd drop that fast enough, but I am not loving our situation. This is going to be a tragic time playing against Logbait. You guys already know, Sparky's kryptonite is going to be Rocket, and Logbait has it every single time. Also, additionally, your opponent will probably have a lot of good answers to your minion horde. If they don't have it in cycle, though, you can go for your miner and figure your way through. The miner's going to be able to tank for those minions. If he goes in for a snowball or something, maybe the minions can lock on a tower doing some devastating amount of damage. Usually the way I want to play this is get my damage with the minion horde or the Sparky and the Goblin Giant, and then finish off the game with the miner. Been way too often where I play against people when I've got Sparky, and I'm just like, please, let me break through and finish off the game. And it never happens because you only have Zap as direct damage to your opponent's tower. But now, we at least have the miner. Dude, why do you keep doing this to me? You savage. Alright, we gotta go for Dark Goblin counter with the Goblin Giant. And then also get the Dark Prince rolling through our opponent. I don't think this is gonna be amazing, but there's a chance that we can do the dance. There's a chance that we can find our way through. Come on, Dark Prince. Lock onto the tower. Look at that. I can't believe his stuff went further back for absolutely no reason, but I'll take it. You know what? We're up a lot. If I can get this minion horde up close and personal and then go for a miner, there's no princess and there's no rascal. So how are you supposed to defend the minions? I don't think he can. I don't think he can. He messed up. The Dark Prince messed him up, and now he's flummoxed, confused, and frustrated to the next level. That's what we need to see. So when you play against a Sparky deck and you're running Logbait, you know that you can just rocket it every single time. I gotta see our opponent's side of the map. I gotta see through his lens and his eyesight and figure out the available sauce that we need to do to be able to defend. And the way I'm figuring is he's probably gonna go for a princess at the river when those guards die. So I'm gonna go in for a Goblin Giant here. Make sure that he can't get that princess. You gotta make those predictions out here. That's how you win this tough matchup. And usually Sparky decks automatically lose, but ours has a chance of winning. So I'm gonna go in for guards off to the side with the Dark Prince as well. I think we minimize the amount of damage that he gets. I 100% want to go for a minion horde so we can kill the prince and make sure that the Dark Goblin doesn't do too much damage. And because we have miner, I might be able to snipe the princess here as well.
Sniper.
Yeah, we do snipe the princess. Heck yeah, man. All right, I'm going to go for bats. He might go for Dark Goblin at the river. Oh, he doesn't go for Dark Goblin at the river. Oh, is that Dark Prince going to hit everything? Is that Dark Prince going to hit everything?
Introducing new Lifebuoy Germ Kill Spray. It kills 99.9% viruses and bacteria.
Not everything at once. Oh no, he's gonna rocket me now. Wait, he doesn't have elixir. I can go in for a Goblin Giant in the middle and then go for a minion horde when he rockets. This is what we gotta do. We gotta go balls to the walls, baby. We gotta make this happen for the memes and the dreams. It's happening. The minion horde is locking and loading on the tower. I'm gonna zap on the princess to make sure that we reset it, and the minion horde is thriving, demolishing his tower like a wrecking ball, and we walk away with a win. So, gotta be honest with you guys, if you are playing Sparky, especially with Zap, you're gonna want to double tap swipe up in most matchups. But with our Sparky deck, it operates a little bit differently. You get one good connection with a minion horde or some spam with your miner, and you're able to take the tower right then and there. And because you've got great defenses with the guards, Dark Prince, and the Sparky, you can actually hang on for dear life against the most difficult offensive Logbait decks. Hey, so we got another game against the Green Machine. Yo, I think we've got the Green Machine on deck. Yo, what are you doing? Why are you running Giant, not the Green Machine, when your name fits this deck perfectly? It's speaking to you, man, and you're ignoring it. Okay, whenever we see Bomber and Arrows, this is a delightful experience because arrows are out of cycle, and the minion horde is going to come out to frighten this man. It's a spooky, spooky day. So I'm able to go in for the minion horde here, completely devour whatever bridge spam comes at me. The Lumberjack goes towards my tower, so I had to go for a Dark Prince, unfortunately. Oh, wow. How was Lumberjack popping off that hard? Also, Why are you drawing Venn diagrams on my side of the map, bro? Can we talk about this for a second? You've got the rage, and you're raging up a lumberjack. I feel like that is the most redundant thing I have ever seen in Clash Royale's history. Man, that is a weird strategy, but I'm here for it. I'm here for the journey. I want to bait out arrows with our guards or our bats every single time that I can, and then I can go in with the minion horde. But I feel like he's not going to fall for that trap card twice. We got insane value with the first minion horde. Let's see if we can get even better with the second one. Let's go, baby. Okay, mini pack. What are you doing? You are one wild child. I don't think he's going to arrow on this immediately. He does, though. Are you kidding me? He had balls of steel doing that. He made a prediction. That wasn't even like anything but a prediction. This guy is crazy. Wow. Seriously? Well played. Who would have thought I would get outplayed by the man that has rage with the lumberjack in the same deck? Not me. This would be the one matchup that I'd be like, easy matchup. If I looked at the decks beforehand, I wouldn't think this would be troublesome at all. But, I mean, at least we do take the tower on the right-hand side. Why is this game so chaotic, though? Come on, Green Machine. What you gonna do, dude? Start spamming into my Sparky. You know you want to. Going for a giant and a mini P.E.K.K.A again into the Sparky. I have it in my card hand. I'm here for it. Only thing that could be problematic is if he goes in for the 3 crown and tries to rush through. But then I could kite it with the Goblin Giant into the Sparky. That's what I'm thinking he's gonna do, too. Yeah, no, that's exactly what this man... Oh, dude! Are you kidding me? This is a joke. This is a joke. He had the skill horde, too. I think I got bamboozled. I actually lost this one, guys. There's no way I defend. He's able to arrow and get the minion horde on my tower, and that's going to 3 crown me. My body wasn't ready. I simply wasn't prepared for that. So somehow I can beat logbait players, but I can't beat someone with raged up lumberjack minion horde. Dude, I can dish out the minion horde savagery myself, but I can't take it. I can't deal with it. I'm the worst type of person. I'm such a hypocrite, guys. I'm like, I'm gonna minion horde everyone. Watch me be powerful. No one can stop me. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I got stopped by myself. I'm looking at the mirror and all I see is minion hordes everywhere. You know what? This guy is also doing the exact same thing as me. He's gonna end up having Sparky, though. So I guess my Sparky wins that if I zap. It does one-tap your Sparky. I don't know why he didn't drop anything in front of that. What was he doing there? He is one wild child. Oh, he's got Dark Prince, but his Dark Prince died too. Wow. Wow, this game is just going really fast. We are speedrunning Clash Royale out here. After we take an L, we just bounce back. That's how this deck operates. It is against its religion to lose too many games in a row, and it's already proving why it's a strong deck to take towers, especially if you're like tilted on Clash Royale and you're like, gotta get my trophies back. This might be the deck for you. In a minute, we snag a tower. In a minute, this man is already in the depths of despair. He doesn't even know what to do anymore. You guys saw him spamming emojis afterward? He was scared. Wow, he's so angry right now. This makes me happy. Destroying other Sparky players' dreams and showing that we've got the most skillless one of them all. Oh my gosh, he doesn't even know what to do anymore. Both of his towers are in shambles, and we are utterly destroying him. That was a very spicy 3 crown, and it just feels good to end the day on that. Like, subscribe for more daily content, and have an awesome rest of your day.